If you would like to move into 2021 with intention, with purpose, with clarity, check out this video. When we go into 2021, as opposed to the handcuffs and the weights on the ankles, really what we want is to be unfettered. We want to be free. We want to be clear and focused. We don't want to be like holding on to 2020 like a new start. Like a new, just clean the slate, be very focused. Moving into 2021, has there ever been a better time to be, thoughtful, deliberate, and methodical about how we move into a year? It's almost more about how we're moving out of 2020 and into 2020. It's that transition. And I know 2021, look, for a lot of people, it's going to have baggage. There's going to be a lot of things from 2020 that might be hard to let go of, and there are things that might stick to us. There are things that they might be connected to us deeply in positive or negative ways, or in just the non-judgmental way, just something that's sort of there, kind of lingering. So I want to think about really 4 ways that we can begin to make that break. So step number 1 would be to name it. If we're going to attempt to achieve something and we don't know what it is, we can't put a name to it, we can't write it down, it's going to be very hard to wrap our heads around it. Give it a name, like literally write it down. 2020 was very sad for me. 2020 was really exciting, but I felt stressed out. If you can be specific, it's very helpful. So, step 1 of 4. Then what we want to do is we want to be really curious about it. We want to unpack it. It doesn't take a lot of time, but we want to spend some time looking at this thing and what happened? Why do I believe it happened? How might I prevent it again? Whatever that is, just to understand, to push back, It's sort of like objectifying it, I'm just going to push back and look at it. I'm not letting go part of me. It's this thing that happened. It's the event. It's a feeling. It's an emotion. Maybe it's kind of complicated. I need to think about it. It's hard to let go of something if, you don't understand it. There's actually new brain science that tells us when we understand a stressful issue, a stressful problem, the stress level goes down, If you understand it for what it is, if you can look at it, name it, and then understand the details, okay, I know the facts about this. Once we've got the list, once we've named it, once we've examined that object, that event, that feeling, then it's time to really extract the lessons. The analogy I like to use is a pineapple, So if you got a pineapple, so you might look at a pineapple and go, oh, it's thorny, it's sticky. I pricked my finger on it. If you didn't know what a pineapple was, you might move away from it and might say, I don't really want anything to do with that pineapple. But if you peel away that negative, the rough exterior, then you have this beautiful fruit. So usually situations in life are like that. Not always. Sometimes they're just bad stuff. Let's be really, really clear. I'm talking about just normal life events, 2020, think of 2020 as a pineapple. This is what I mean when I say embrace the lessons. Try and find it, Try, what did I learn? I would say most of the time, we can certainly all look back on 2020 as a whole and find some lessons there, find some things to take forward that are positive. Now, we're going to release. And so all the rubbish, the dead weight, the peels, the shells, however you want to visualize is just this junk that's not serving you. It's 2020 baggage, it's 2020 weight, and now we're ready to let that go. And so it's a release. And so it's like that Thai lantern festival. That in Thailand they light the lanterns and they let those go. Yi Ping. They light the lantern, and the intention is I am letting these go into the universe. The universe will handle it. I don't need to hold on to this. It's not productive for me to hold on to this. I know what the stuff is. I've written it down. I pulled out the good, and I'm going to take the garbage out. Now I'm going to let it go. Or if, again, you like the more scientific version, I'm going to reserve that. I'm not going to burn my energy and my head and my heart and my spirit on this unproductive weight from 2020. And I'm going to go into 2021 free, focused, with intention, with purpose, and excited for a better year.